Aren't you tired of being sad? Don't you wish you could just be happy? Well, now you can. Now, you too can have your very own happiness. Just send us $49.95 and you could have your happiness today. Your happiness comes with easy-to-follow instructions right on the package. We are so confident in what we're offering that we've made your happiness guaranteed. Be happy or get your money back. So don't delay. Get your happiness today.
Sorry to disappoint you, but you really can't buy happiness. Oh, I'm sure you thought that promotion was real, but happiness just isn't for sale. And that's kind of the point. Although the phrase, "money can't buy happiness" makes a great bumper sticker, it's really just as meaningless as saying, "money can't buy fullness." The only reason money can't buy either one is simply because they're not for sale. You can't purchase a jar of happiness off of a shelf any more than you can purchase a jar of fullness. But what people are really trying to say with this phrase is that money doesn't have anything to do with happiness. And one of the ways they try to prove this is by giving examples of people who are happy but don't have any money. Well, it actually would be just as easy to find examples of people who are full who don't have any money. For example, a homeless person eating out of a dumpster could attain fullness without any money. So could a college student who still stops by to eat at home. So do these examples prove that money doesn't have anything to do with fullness? Of course not. It just proves that money isn't the only thing that has to do with fullness. It isn't the only thing that has to do with happiness either, which most people really do already understand. What people don't seem to acknowledge is that both fullness and happiness can be experienced at different levels. It's kind of like that saying, you can't be kind of pregnant, you either are or you aren't. Well, that may be true, but you can be pregnant or very pregnant, and you can be full or very full. So for the same $5, a person could buy an expensive piece of chocolate and barely experience an increase in fullness at all. Or they could buy a deli sandwich and have a greater level of fullness, or they could dine at an all-you-can-eat smorgasbord and gorge themselves until they're ready to explode. So money itself can't bring fullness. It depends what you do with it. You control how money affects your fullness by the decisions you make about how you're going to spend it. You control how money affects your happiness too. You can be happy or very happy. When it comes to food, money doesn't just buy expensive chocolates that bring limited satisfaction. There are many different kinds of food it can buy. The choice is up to you. Similarly, money can also be used for far more than just purchasing material items. It can be used for specialized education, travel, medical procedures, adoptions, hobbies, and in many other areas that can bring an increase to the level of a person's happiness. It just depends on what is important to that person. One experience or opportunity may affect one person differently than another. Using money to attain a greater level of happiness has everything to do with understanding what is important to you and how you can use money to change your life to be in a place of greater happiness. Life is so short. Why live it eating out of dumpsters when there's a whole world of wonderful tastes to enjoy? Why settle for the life you have now when you could change it in ways that could bring you to an even greater level of happiness than you have right now? What are your goals? What is your dream? Is there a difference having more money could make in your life to realize that dream? If it's important to you, you deserve the happiness that can come from pursuing your dreams. Don't buy into the idea that money has nothing to do with happiness. It can have everything to do with your happiness if you use it to make your life better, reach your goals, and make your dreams come true.